Hi everybody, this is Fred today. Thought I'd do a little video from inside my room. I'm sitting here at my computer, got some files, so I thought it'd be a lot quicker to show, some of the other pictures that's on my files. It'd be a whole lot better than making one video at a time. You can see I'm in my room here. Yeah, you can tell I'm a collector of stuff. You can see, I ain't ashamed of it. I'm proud of it. I got some incense right here. I'm going to get a bunch of them and make some oils. But you can see, yeah, Fred's a collector of stuff. And over here, on my bed frame, here, so you can see I made it. If you can see, it's 4x4 posts in the metal right there. So it's solid. So it's solid metal under there with some old-fashioned springs. I made my own bed and stuff. So this is Fred. See the Hot Wheels. So I'm a collector of stuff. So I ain't ashamed of it. Like, there goes that hand again. I gotta get the other camera out. But this is what I do. I showed you the old computer I'm using, the old little bitty one. But it's still kicking. Yeah, all up in there. Took the side panel off so we can have plenty of air. Yeah, it's just old Hewlett Packard, which got an i7 chip in there, so it's doing good. I ain't had no problems, had to replace nothing. But this is me, this is where I play my hunting games, and that's the pictures and stuff, so I thought I would show a little bit of. So, if we can get started here. See how am I gonna do this? I gotta turn her around here, don't I? Well, I don't know if you can see it, some of my artwork there. Do some artwork. Some more artwork that I've been doing. I do artwork sometimes. In the past I did, so just going through some files right quick. Artwork. Yeah, some more artwork. Yep. Yeah, the little cat that I had, little white one, is, yeah, he liked to play a lot. My little cat. Yeah, one day I ran across one of them poison spiders, a black widow. Yeah, building a bed frame for somebody. Bed frame with some boards. Here's Christmas. We's all sitting down playing some dominoes there on the floor. Back in 2010, I think. Okay. Yeah, the church I went to. Let's see here. Yeah, some coon tracks. Yeah, some of my artwork. I made some diamonds and some gold, and I was using some Photoshop, so I did that. And some sticks I was carving. Hope you can see these. Just some stuff I do, just creating stuff. A little toy car on some crystals, crystal rocks. Yeah, and this here out in the woods there, I found some deer bones out in the woods. Yeah, and this is what happens if you drive drunk. That happened down my street. He flipped it 3 times and he got ejected. Threw him over the fence. Didn't hurt him none, but the truck no good. Okay, and a little strange little garden thing. I grow the tomato, and yep, and that's how it turned out. One of the tomatoes. Yep, something from the garden here. A little flower. That's a little. That's a flower there with a bee, a honeybee on it, or a bumblebee on it. I'm going to my mom's one day. It's out in the country, the cotton field, and they got some bales of hay rolled up. And I got a few videos in here I'll do later. There's my garden there. First time I had the garden. That's my watermelons there growing. Yep, I had so much to eat, I had to give some away, which didn't mind doing. Some more of the garden there, some good garden. Yep, you got to have a garden so you can have a little food. Yep, you got to have some food to go with your taters and cornbread. Yeah, for sure. Just kind of going through these kind of quick. Sunset at my mom's house. So I'm kind of doing this kind of fast for you. Just some of the things I did, and it'd be better to kind of make a one video like this of things I was doing. Like went out in the woods and found some buckeyes. First time in my life finding some buckeyes. So that's what them are, buckeyes. Yep. And here's the net. Yeah, here's the net. Like I showed, I strung it across the clothesline wire. It takes a little while making that, about a month and a half, because I have to stand up and tie each knot. So it's time consuming, but when it's done, and you're happy it's done. You're standing up. Yeah, just picture me right here, my two black powder pistols. Yeah, I'm kind of aiming like somebody stole my gold. I'm after my gold. Yeah, that was one of the pictures I put on my Facebook one time. And over here is barbecue grill. Yeah, I've got some burgers going right there. Yep. Yeah. Let's see what this one is. There's some sticks I carved, and I put a little cameo in that one there. And some sets. You can see some little glass sets I put in there. And there's a shadow of the net I made after it was finished, and I just made a draw net, put a rope around it so I can use for a little carry bag to put stuff in. Hope y'all can see these. And is the net right here when I started out. See, it just strung out. It hasn't been tied up yet. Just strung out across the clothesline. So I thought I'd kind of show that. That's the beginning of the net there. Okay, you gotta watch out. I don't want to hit no videos. I got videos that I put on there out in the woods, and just a picture from out in the woods, my axe and stuff. Yeah, some little Halloween stuff I put down in a bowl of clear marbles. Some of my artwork here. I photoshopped some eyes out in the woods, like there was a spirit out in the woods. And here's where I made the rocket stove, and that's right before I cut the pipe off. I had it lit up, and you see the smoke coming out of it. Just a rocket stove I made for somebody up in Idaho. He's a good person. His TP I made out in the woods, but didn't finish it. I didn't get to wrap it up because where I lived at, I didn't have time to finish it. I was going to cover it up, and we moved to where we're at now. So that's the TP I was going to sleep in and fix up. And here's another picture of the net right here after it was finished, hanging on the clothesline. There's another art picture where I Photoshop myself. Yep, I was Photoshop with some lightning. Here's some more artwork here. Just messing with some art. It's raining outside, so I got another project. I worked on the blankets a little bit last night. Got a ways to go on them, and I'll finish them when I get done. This is some artwork where I photoshopped some angels in the palm of my hand, right at the keyboard. Here's a tent out in the woods where I spent a little time out in the woods, and there's the tent on my tents, and my tent's still out there, so I guess somebody else probably found it, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Yeah, there's a picture of me without no whiskers over at the other place where we lived. Yep, and here's some of the stuff out of the garden. Some green tomatoes. Everybody likes fried green tomatoes. Yep, and some gourds from the garden right here. Yep, the gourds. Okay, here's a Photoshop artwork I did. We was going home from Thanksgiving from my mom's, and so when I got home, I just added the Jesus onto the picture with the wings, and just saying, well, guide us home, because we had to go 100 miles, so I wanted to be safe. So I called that one there, guide us home. Yeah. Here's a picture of a pinball game. I don't know if you can see the score, but I racked it up. It's 972-307-920. Yeah, that's pro pinball way back in 2012. That's my score of the pinball there. Yep, I played me some pinball a bunch. Here's some of my sticks I carved. Yep, I got some more I got to carve. An old windmill from out in the country. Yep, it's a snow day. Yep, it's a snow day in the backyard here. The first snow we've seen while we're living here. First snow day. It's a little trail. That's after the snow melted on the little trail where I used to walk. Yep. It'd be a good screensaver, so I do a lot of taking the pictures of stuff. And some muscadines I found in the woods and didn't have nothing to carry them in, so I just put them in my hat. And I went back with a big old jug and got some more. My mom made some muscadine jelly. Here's the snow. The snow here, snow trail, after it's kind of started to melt. Places where I used to walk, I like the trails. Is the net, another view of the net I finished. Yep, I like making the nets, but it takes a while standing there and making them. And here's some pistol grips for my pistol. I ordered some grips, some new grips. My brother working on his little Chevrolet 6-cylinder here. Yep. So I thought I would do one of these kind of videos. If y'all like these kind, just let me know, alright? Sorry about the hand again, but this is Fred. Thought I would show you the video right quick. So thanks for watching. Don't get lost on the trail and don't get bit by a possum, and Don't spoil your chewing tobacco. So next time, we'll see you later.